So the new year is going to come and we want to prepare some barbecue for the new year feast. What I've done is I've taken around 12-13 pieces of fish. This is Ari fish, preferably a fish without the bones there, proper bones there. So here I have taken the fish and I'm going to just show you the very easy way of marinating the fish. So here 1.5 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder goes in. The next thing of course is the salt. Putting in the salt there as much as is required. The next thing, I'm putting in the basic spices. So I've put in some cumin powder and again 1.5 teaspoons of coriander powder, and of course the coloring element there, the turmeric. Okay, it goes in. And now I'm also going to put in some ginger garlic paste. So this is around 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste that I'm putting in. I'm going to give it a nice mix there along with some lemon juice. This is the lemon juice going in. Now I'm going to mix it all together. I'm doing it overnight. So I'm marinating the pieces of fish properly and letting it be there for say around 10 to 15 minutes. No problem if it's half an hour. Just let it be there like this, marinating, and then I'll put in some other ingredients and let it be like this overnight. Now I'm going to take a bowl and put in some dahi or curd. So as much as I need for the 13-14 pieces of fish there. So say 3.5 tablespoons there of dahi. This is the way I normally do it in my place. I'm going to show you how you can very easily make a wonderful way tandoori fish. So some Kashmiri red chili powder. One more ingredient there, the salt. But don't put in much salt because there's already salt in the fish pieces that we have put in. Give it a nice mix there. And then one more ingredient, very important ingredient, is the mustard oil. So a lot of mustard oil, around 3 tablespoons of mustard oil that I'm putting in. It is very important that you use a lot of mustard oil for the tandoori fish. And this is going after 20 minutes here. And I'm going to marinate the piece of fish overnight for my New Year celebrations. So whisked and done. You may add in a little more spice, say chilies if you want the heat there in your pieces of fish. Now after 20 minutes, I'm giving it a nice mix there and put in one more ingredient, that is the mustard powder. So say around 1 small teaspoon of mustard powder goes in. This is also getting a nice mix, and this is going to add flavor to the pieces of fish already marinating for the last 20 minutes. Now this is when you talk about tandoori or a barbecue, it's very easy. You have all the work already done. So I'm going to use my hands and give it a nice mix. So this is done. So every piece should get its share of the masala, curd masala. So this is done, properly soaked in. Then we take in a plastic foil there and just give it a cover and let this be in the refrigerator overnight, so that tomorrow when you use it, it's all juicy and nice. And you put, either you use it in the tandoor or you put in the barbecue, it will be done. So I just try and cover the whole thing, and then this is going into the refrigerator. Now when it's a New Year Eve, we cannot only have fish. We need to have chicken also, and hence what I've done is that I've already marinated the piece of chicken here exactly the same way but without the mustard powder. And I'm now just going to put in some say some onions and some peppers, bell peppers and capsicum. You can choose what you want to use. I'm using some of them, and these also will be marinating along with the marinade. Okay, So that way, let me put in as many as possible. And I'm doing the same thing for even the paneer, because we have a vegetarian. My papa is vegetarian, so I'm putting in that. The mixture here, the curd mixture, exactly the same way that I have put in my fish. And here too, I'm going to drop in these. These will also be included in the marinade. The more they marinate, the better they will be. But I'm avoiding using this in the fish. Okay, so first of all, I'll marinate this properly. Just use my hands, because the hands give you more of the feel there. And so this is done. So this I will be marinating now for the evening today. Right? And now I'll also marinate the chicken and the bell pepper, the capsicum, all of them together. So these are all ready, and now they have to go to the barbecue racks in the evening. So that's done and it's ready. Chicken tandoori, chicken barbecue hobo etya. Kita di lone. Chalo.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Wish you a Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Wish you a Happy New Year.